for some reason, I just don't like the idea of being controlled by a schedule. Maybe that's the California in me, and I want to stream when I want to, you know what I mean? I want to do what I want to.
I appreciate you taking the time out today. Tell me a little bit about how you got your gamer tag.
I actually got that name from my sister because my sister's name is Ashley,
Okay.
and her social media tag was AshCashton1. So like brother, like sister, I named myself AshCashton, and that's how it came to be. No relation towards cash, and really that's not really the reason why I started streaming in the first place. But hey, AshCashton.
If it comes, it comes, right?
Right.
So how did you get into the monetization side of gaming?
That's a good question. And at first, I thought it was an impossible goal, but then Mixer came out with this new thing. If you applied and you had these goals that they were looking for, you could receive embers, and that's how I really got into the monetizing of streaming and stuff like that. And I'm looking forward to hopefully being monetized, an affiliate of Twitch.
Right, because tell me the short version of what happened with Mixer.
The short version is Mixer collapsed, and they basically gave us, the only option was to go to Facebook, and nobody in my community at least wanted to go to Facebook at all. So we just, cling to Twitch, and hopefully the community will welcome us with open arms.
What are your next goals, like streaming goals?
Streaming goals is to comfortably switch over to Twitch. It's been, the Mixer community has been super, super supportive of the switch. So they've been switching over to Twitch. No pun intended. Switch, Twitch.
Now,
Twitch.
do you play Switch?
I wish. I wish. Moving towards not becoming Xbox reliant. I have a capture card, and we gonna see what we can do on the computer. So we messing with the computer too. We just evolving. We always want to keep moving forward.
It really is all about community, right? How did you build your community? Or for people that are just up and coming, what suggestions would you give for them to build their community?
I constantly say on my stream, we cannot have that crab in the bucket mentality. And for those who don't know about the crab in a bucket analogy, it's when basically crabs are trapped in a bucket, and one crab makes it to the top, and the crabs at the bottom will do anything to pull that crab down to where they are. And so we have to have an opposite perspective of that analogy. And I constantly say PMA, positive mental attitude. We must have this in order to succeed in this thing we call life. And what I mean by that is, if I make it to the top, I'm going to bring up whoever that I have around me. And I believe this strategy is the one, that works for me.
So tell me about your all-time favorite console.
It has to be the Xbox One. It's the most I've spent time on. The Xbox One is great. Although, I love many different consoles like the Wii. I used to play Super Smash Brothers Brawl all the time. And Guitar Hero for sure. A lot of Guitar Hero 3.
Like, what's your favorite childhood game?
Mafia 2 would have to be my favorite childhood game. I spent most of, I remember that game being the game that I played over and over again, despite how many times I've beaten it. And, it's just the storyline is so nice and so smooth, and it's heart-wrenching. I don't know if you've ever played it, but it's very, very heart-wrenching at the end. I don't want to spoil alert.
What have you been streaming lately?
Streaming lately, as of lately, since the big old Mixer debacle, GTA 5 heavy. PUBG, oof, I'm nasty in PUBG. I'm like super not nice. I'm very like the shooter side comes out of me. Yeah, I might sprinkle something in there like Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm pretty nice in. What other 2K20? Okay. I like to play career mode on Mafia 2, one of my favorite all-time games. I might sprinkle a storyline in there. I like to sprinkle. I like to sprinkle mini games. For one time, I played Halo all the way through to Halo 3. So, you know, I like to spice it up. I like to give my viewers, you know, some variety and some diversity, you know, I like to switch it up.
Where can we find you? Where can we connect with you?
AshCashton1, type that in anywhere on Instagram or YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok. I'm on TikTok. What else? Just, you know, holla at your boy.
Awesome. Tell me about your setup.
The setup. You wanna hear it from beginning to end?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, so the setup, I mean, how it originally started was, it was me streaming off my Xbox with a TV with no cam, no connect. And then 3 months later, I got a connect. You know, without the cam, it was 0 views. With the cam, it was like 3 views average. So, you know, I'm not gonna lie, a streamer told me back in the day, the cam is the difference. But anyway, I cleaned up with GVG. That's my current stream team right now, Good Vibes Gaming's. And so that's really that's really the base of my support. Like, that community has led me to meet up with Most Def community. And then that community has led me to meet up with Hijack Gaming. I ran into Hijack Gaming off of Romeo Snow. And so what GVG has taught me is all about networking. It really is all about networking. And I didn't realize in the past, I relied straight on gaming with the DoFam and GGS. But with GVG, it really gave me the confidence to really put my neck out there and really just dive head first into like networking and supporting other streamers and stuff like that.
All right, so do you have like a signature intro to your stream?
I do.
Let's hear it.
What's up? It's your boy AshCashton1, the one and only. You already know who it is, you dig? And I want to thank you all for stopping by the stream. Y'all didn't have to, but you did, and that's why I appreciate you. Much love.